Happy Halloween, Gothamites. Welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight.
We don't have the facilities to contain someone like Poison Ivy.
We just gotta hold her for a few more hours before she gets transferred to Blackgate.
Yeah, if she doesn't tear down the Blüdhaven Police Department first.
Okay, donut dunkers. You gonna bring Ivy to me, or am I gonna have to get her myself? Have it your way!
I know I said we'd be taking on Ace Chemicals next time, but I figured I might as well go ahead and take care of some previous business first. See, this is one of the Arkham episodes for the game, which are sort of extra DLC episodes. They're probably the closest thing this game has to continued campaign maps from the previous games. They go over a little bit of story around the game. Most of them occur post-game, but this one in particular covers, well, how did Poison Ivy get involved with Scarecrow anyway? And has us playing as Harley Quinn.
FYI, you're done! Goodbye! Aw, poor you! Shabam! Wow, you're slow!
Harley Quinn does have a beatdown move, but it comes out very slowly. And it's incredibly easy to get distracted in the middle of it. Or to get interrupted, I should say.
That's for Mr. J!
Harley, quit wasting time, you stupid mug. We need Poison Ivy in Gotham now if our plan to destroy Batman is gonna work.
Quit squawking, Bird Brain! And remember, I'm only helping you and Scarecrow do this to kill B-Man!
My, touch a nerve, did I? Good. Now hurry up and find Ivy.
Crap! I got cops on one end and a gate on the other!
You useless harlot. I knew we should have sent one of my men to do this job. I told Scarecrow you were nothing but trouble.
Quit your complaining, you old lady! I got a few tricks up my sleeve!
Oh, I bet you do.
Gross!
Personally, I hope Flower Queen gets life. Last thing we need in Blüdhaven is some eco-terrorist protecting the damn forest.
I don't know. She's not completely wrong. I mean, we can't cut down all the trees. Someone's got to protect them.
Why? That doesn't make any sense. What has a tree ever done for Blüdhaven?
I don't know. How about clean the air, for one?
We don't need trees for that. You kidding me? We can do that. You cut the trees, you create jobs. Air cleaning jobs. And jobs are way better for Blüdhaven.
Trees also cool the air. We gonna do that too?
Why not? Man, if we created 3 jobs for every tree we cut, we'd have tons of jobs, and Blüdhaven would be one of the best cities to live in.
Well, I guess when you put it like that, you make a lot of sense.
Of course I make sense. Trees are horrible for the economy and horrible for the city.
So I guess what you're saying is... trees steal jobs.
Exactly. Trees steal jobs.
So, Poison Ivy is actually trying to steal jobs from Blüdhaven?
Bingo! You get a gold frickin' star.
Once I was happy, but now I'm just sad because of Batman, who makes me so mad!
Jeez, Blüdhaven does suck. So this is Psychosis mode. It's sort of Harley's detective vision.
Except for Gotham Dark.
No, actually, I kinda like Gotham Dark.
You can't be serious. That music puts me on a downer. The last thing I need after a day of crime and human tragedy is Gotham Dark.
Why is everything that comes out of that city so dark?
That's Gotham, man.
What are we doing at the Blüdhaven Police Department?
Whatever we want!
One of the features of Psychosis mode is that occasionally Harley will hear from her, more sane side.
Get out of the way!
Harleen Quinzel.
Who's playing games? Where's it coming from?
I must say, I'm impressed by the way you handled yourself back there. I could really use a girl like you in my organization.
Not interested.
Oh, how much, love? How much to get you on my payroll?
I ain't for sale, Penguin. Can't put a price on me. Especially after you tried to kill my puddin'.
Your pudding's pushing daisies, Quinn, and I'm the one to work for now. So tell me, what's your price?
You couldn't afford me. Besides, I'm a one fella kind of gal.
We'll see about that.
So, Harley plays a little slower than the other characters, but she's still serviceable. I mean, it'd be weird if she wasn't. She does have a few neat little mechanics that we'll get into over time.
Quinn, keep it quiet. You don't want to attract too much attention.
No can do, Blubberpot. Quiet ain't in my vocabulary.
When it comes to stealth takedowns, Harley Quinn doesn't do silent takedowns. The only takedowns she has are loud takedowns.
Apprehend the purple, we still on alert. I swear, no one communicates in this fucking place, even after that memo I sent.
So really what it comes down to is you have to be a little bit careful when it comes to her, but you can see there are quite a few different...
You can have your life back.
You call what we had a life? Ha!
There are a few little wrinkles to Harley's area. For instance, she can see where these little vents lead to. But as far as takedowns go, she's pretty limited. You know, since they're all loud, she either has to sneak up on somebody or take them out of a grate or through a window. She doesn't have anything. She didn't have anything like leaping off of a wire to silently take anybody down. So when you go as Harley, you have to be ready to, well, it's go time.
Scarecrow will mess you up.
Sometimes her takedowns are a little hard to get to activate, though. For instance, if somebody sees you, well, you're supposed to be able to just do your takedown by pressing the square button, but it's not working. Something I don't believe has come up yet, but these floor grates, enemies have gotten somewhat of a AI upgrade. When they're passing by floor grates, they'll look in the floor grates, and if you're there, well, you're gonna have a bad time. Luckily, these cops are pretty slow and pretty blind. Something worth noting about Harley is that she does have the ability to leap around pretty well. She is a trained gymnast, so hey, you know, good for her. But she doesn't need a grapnel or anything like that to get around. She plays a little bit like Catwoman did in Arkham City in that regard, except you don't have to worry about pressing the button multiple times to leap between areas.
He played all the interns. He never cared about you.
Okay, now you're starting to piss me off.
How depressing.
What the hell is going on?
So, on the middle of the screen there for a while has been Activate Mayhem Mode. And I will use that in a little bit, but essentially what Mayhem Mode is instant takedowns. It doesn't make you invulnerable. It's not like you've just activated God Mode and you're going to hurt everybody. It's just, anyone you run into and hit the square button, they're gonna go to sleep for a while.
You have the right to remain silent.
You'll see there those floor grates are turning red when the guard's looking over them. That's to signify that if you're in those floor grates, they'll be able to know where you are. A neat little touch, I think. Harley doesn't display how many hostiles there are. She displays how many little piggies are left. And here's Mayhem mode.
Suspect is in the vicinity.
It functions almost like a terror mechanic, as far as Harley is concerned, but you can usually get 3, maybe 4 takedowns out of it. It's not as good as Fear, and it's not as good as, you know, having the enemies actually be terrified, but it's serviceable.
Behind your back!
The Mayhem meter is recharged by doing takedowns, or by, well, keeping up your melee combo in regular combat sections.
Somewhere down the line, he made a bad career move. We should
If I was you, I'd check to see if these coppers got Ivy on the wire.
Oh, would you speak in English, please?
Just get to the computer and find Ivy.
Well, that's all you had to say in the first place. Sheesh.
I mentioned this map kind of reminds me of the campaign maps from Arkham City, and the main reason for that is one of the campaign maps was the Black Mask map.
Red, she's in the basement.
Come on then, let's finish this thing before we upset Scarecrow. And neither of us want that.
No, we don't want that. That bloke creeps me out.
But yeah, the Black Mask campaign, it was actually just a short 2-map campaign, but it actually had a story that went on between the maps. And what these really remind me of is that sort of campaign map. You sort of alternate between Combat and Predator, which, oh hey, here we are.
Jeez.
By the way, S.H.I.E.L.D. guys are back.
Now you're gonna get it!
But yeah, they alternate between combat mode and between Predator mode, and it's just an ongoing, well, they don't give you any challenges along the way or expect point totals, so maybe not a perfect comparison, but it's good enough for me. Harley Quinn doesn't have anything like a batarang for knocking thugs out. Instead, her regular left trigger item is, that's basically a freeze grenade.
Hey, copper, you suck!
Oh no, that's just rude. I can't help but find it amusing about the PTSD poster saying "Get help" for Harley.
Jam the elevator! Hear that, Quinn? We got you now!
You may have noticed that little poster on the wall for Thaddeus Ryerstad. Thaddeus Ryerstad is another vigilante from Blüdhaven. Maybe not as good as his job as Nightwing, but he also used the name Nightwing, mostly because he reads too many comic books.
Hey, Butterpot, what does Scarecrow want with Pammy anyway?
What's it matter? If Scarecrow says we need Ivy to take out the bat trash, then we need Ivy to take out the bat trash.
Hey, no way I'm helping Batman take out the trash. Let him take out his own damn trash. I want Batman dead.
That's what I meant, Harley. That's what I meant.
There's not enough vegan recipes out there. I probably should start my own blog. Quick recipes for cops on the run. Or maybe quick recipes for vegan cops on the run.
Well, food served. This portion of the map introduces a new mechanic for us. Poison Ivy seems to have put these little hungry pods everywhere. And if sufficiently aggravated when a cop is nearby, well,
Repeat after me.
plants gotta eat too.
I will not poke fun at Mr. J.
This time you've gone too far.
Some of these takedowns are a little difficult to set up. For instance, all the explodable walls can't really be done as Harley because, well, the only way she has of exploding walls is her jack-in-the-box, and that sort of, well, acts as a lure, which I'll be showing off here shortly. Normally I would have wanted to break down this wall and hurt somebody, but it just can't be done.
Pauline, shut up!
Just with Joker gone, she's got time on her hands.
You ever get the feel like these guys are, I don't know,
Here, piggy, piggy.
asking for it? I mean, you would figure the last thing you want to do is aggravate the crazy woman. But, you know, what do I know?
My cop instinct is telling me Scarecrow's the brains, and he's using Harley.
I don't think Harley thinks she's using him at all.
All bark, no bite! Bonsoir, copper!
I was looking around for another plant to see if I could grab something on this guy, but it wasn't meant to be. Oh well.
For the queen! What do you think about that, copper?
So with this last Predator room out of the way, we have one more combat section to go, and this one's a little bit special.
Quinn, better move your ass. My men spotted Nightwing just outside.
And?
And you don't want unnecessary complications.
Au contraire, Penguin. It's like Joker always said. If it ain't complicated, it ain't fun.
Right, well, I don't even know how to respond to that.
I know. He was so profound.
Yeah, that's the word I would think of to describe the Joker.
Cammy, it's been ages. How are ya?
Harley, come to free me? Again?
Come on, we got the pet corner.
So yeah, that's what happens if you don't knock out those charging officers before they try and tackle you. They will just knock you down and do a bit of damage, and obviously it'll interrupt your combo.
Come on,
Take
Muppet.
your hands off me! Excuse me, Silver. Thank God! Hey, bitch! Get out, please! Aw, nighty-night.
End of the line, Quinn.
Bad night!
And here's what makes this one a bit special. You actually fight Nightwing. He really just functions as a stun baton enemy, but, you know, that's interesting enough. He is a bit of a boss fight.
Pistol, please!
Repeat, ADW, I'm trying to...
Yeah!
I like how Harley is just mocking how Penguin talks. Her characterization in this is... I do like it. You can do special takedowns on Nightwing and it'll do a good chunk of damage.
You're very tricky, Nightbag.
Also, she continually calls him the wrong name, and it's fantastic.
Take the law in your own hands. You got nothing on me! Yeah! You should mind your business! This is for Mr. J!
Need some help?
Well, ain't that a bloody surprise? Now grab Ivy and bring her outside. I got a car waiting for you. Scarecrow will be very pleased with our work.
Our work? Sorry, Butterpot. Last time I checked, squawking and talking ain't work.
Why, you little...
Be nice, Ivy!
Just get back to Gotham.
Come on, Pammy. Scarecrow wants a word with you.
Good night, Gothamites.